Good afternoon, dear friends. I'm Alexander Sokolienko, Doctor of Alternative Medicine, Master of Fungotherapy, and Ayurveda. I want to present natural products from My Real Way Company, 70% extracts from 4 medicinal mushrooms. Let's begin with the characteristics of peptide-polysaccharide complex from medicinal mushroom shiitake. Medicinal properties of this particular mushroom were already known in Japan, Tibet, and China more than 2,000 years ago, and were widely used in monastery recipes. This was proved by later found monastery manuscripts. This peptide polysaccharide complex contains the main ingredient, which is called lentinula, and its anti-tumor properties are successfully used in complex therapy for cancer diseases by supporting the immune system of cancer patients. Lentinula, together with interleukin-1, stimulates cells of the immune system to destroy atypical cells and stimulates the development of tumor necrosis. Also, lentinula has a stimulating effect on the growth of bones. Therefore, it can be used in pediatrics for the growth of a child, in orthopedic, traumatology, and osteoporosis. It actively suppresses tubercle bacillus, exhibits radioprotective properties, and controls the division and maturation of blood cells in the bone marrow. Lentinula is successfully used in diseases of the cardiovascular system. Especially, it has a hypertensive effect in hypertension, cardiotonic effect in diseases of the heart muscle, performs thrombolytic effect in the formation of blood thrombosis, possesses cholesterol-lowering properties, and is used for weight loss programs. Let's talk about the main pharmacological properties of the peptide polysaccharide extract of medicinal mushroom shiitake. It exhibits an anti-tumor effect by stimulating the release of interleukins and tumor necrosis factors. It has antiviral properties and inhibits the development of viruses by releasing interferons. The hepatropic action restores liver functions after chemotherapy and poisoning. Antibacterial action is manifested by the suppression of tubercle bacillus and Kochi microflora. It restores blood formulas by controlling the differentiation of development of blood cells in the bone marrow, also prevents growth of thrombosis, improves overall well-being after stroke and heart attack, and participates in the rehabilitation of these patients. It increases libido and potency, acting as an aphrodisiac. It lowers chronic stress levels and exhibits antidepressant activity. It lowers blood pressure. Therefore, it must be used with caution, especially for hypotension. It can be combined with any medicinal drugs in complex therapy, except for thrombolytic drugs, as it can cause bleeding. It helps the body to absorb medicinal compounds better. The practical application of peptide polysaccharide complexes in complex therapy is recommended with other myrealwaypeptide bioregulators. As an example, in oncological diseases, to shiitake peptide polysaccharide complex, we add organ-specific peptide complex for damaged cells of damaged organs. For heart diseases, to shiitake polysaccharide complex, we add cardiopeptides and peptides for blood vessels. For neurological pathology, to shiitake polysaccharide complex, we add peptides for memory and peptides for brains. For antibacterial and antiviral therapy, to shiitake polysaccharide complex, we add multi-purpose herbal complex Protection Plus and peptides for the spleen. To increase potency and libido, to shiitake polysaccharide complex, we add Actamin Tide Plus with peptides for men. By using knowledge, recipes of ancient doctors, and innovative technologies to extract more concentrated components from medicinal mushrooms, we can gain better results using polysaccharide peptide complexes in integrated therapy for various diseases. This helps to improve the treatment effectiveness, especially for chronic diseases, and to lower the body's toxic load for such patients. Stay healthy and be happy.